Okay, so I found a way that I'm able to do this. I'm shrunk down right now because it is kind of impossible to move around. So we have the chemical dissolution chamber here, full of lead. Then we got this with no energy. There you go. Then we got the crystallizer also with... Well, this does have power. I guess technically I could just, like, put a... Yeah, whatever. Okay, so, yeah. This has lead, this has lead. Then... then this here... I have the chemical injection chamber up here instead of here, so that way I can get hydrogen chloride in here to infuse stuff. Unfortunately, I didn't set a card correctly, and I accidentally put lead in here, so, you know, kind of clogs things up, but, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and, let's go ahead and get this, a little bit irradiated. I do have my hazmat stuff on, so we should be fine. But maybe I should get a Geiger counter, just in case. Yeah, these always take forever. Okay, there we go. One Geiger counter, ready to go. And then, I mean, a dosimeter would be a good idea if I wasn't wearing a hazmat suit. But, I mean, I'm always going to be planning on wearing a hazmat suit while I'm in this copying machine, so yeah. Let's go ahead and... let's see here. What does this need in terms of... So this needs... What is SV again? I always forget what that is. This is a sievert. So it's remove 100 microsieverts per tick in an 80 block radius. All right. Also, that is grammatically incorrect right there. In a 80 blocks radius. Yeah, that is grammatically incorrect. Okay. RTG generator emits 10 microsieverts per tick. Polonium pellet would definitely be better for that. But let's, I guess let's get it going. Yeah, not enough radiation. That is fine. This is getting pretty warm, which is good. How about down? Let's disable this really quickly. Yep, so there's some more fuel. Cool. That is not extracting power. Oh, crap. This is going to stop operating in a second. This needs to pull power out of here. Yeah, I kind of forgot it needs to do that. This is not operating very quickly. Huh. Yeah, it's not producing enough. I need some. Wait, this isn't producing enough. I need polonium in there. But of course this takes a while. Let's see. Unfortunately, this is dissipating a lot. I'm actually wondering how. I mean, it should be fine. I think. I mean, we got heat going. I mean, we're not producing fuel very quickly right now, so it's not the best thing in the world. I did also realize I think I do also need to get lead in here somehow. And right now I don't have raw lead in the in the storage. So yeah. And this doesn't have lead in here, which is, I guess that's fine, but you know, I just need to get lead in the interface, and then like start putting it in here 3 at a time. So yeah, let's get a couple more laser nodes. So 2 more laser nodes, 2 item cards. Yeah, like that should be fine, I feel like. Okay, so on the opposite side of this, we want to insert... Yeah, that's fine. Up, we will extract 3 items at a time. Exactly. Yep, there you go. So then I want to put lead. I need to put raw lead in here. And, yeah. How are we doing in terms of this stuff? It's actually I mean, this guy, the microfusion extrapolator is doing a pretty good job at cleaning this up. It's, you know, this isn't emitting very quickly, which is not exactly the best thing in the world. So, yeah. This is pretty hot. This is pretty hot. It's just not operating that quickly. I would like it to operate a little bit faster, but I can't do that. I can't operate this faster until I get a polonium pellet. And this is almost halfway through, which means, oh, I actually do need to get my get a little shoot. Come on, man. There we go. Maybe I need to move. Maybe I need to move this thing. That'd probably be a good idea. Let's move this maybe over here, because why not? So this, and then bump it to waste, and let's get some P2Ps. Let's do 2 of them. And then there is a chemical P2P. Yeah, chemical P2P requires me to... Let's see. P2P attunements... let's see. Chemical P2P. I need a chemical tank for that. Let's see. Tank. Yeah, so I have to click it with a chemical tank in order to turn it into that, which is, you know, just amazing. But, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. And I do have this. Good. Alright, we'll do P2P. Chemical. Sweet. Might as well convert this one as well, because why not? Okay, that does keep it as a chemical P2P, which is good. Alright, and then we want to make a new device configuration. Alrighty. And then we just have to do pressurized tube here. Sweet. Okay. And then I just have to get my steam in there. So let's get alloys. I will be right back. All right, got some ultimate pressurized tubes to get the steam from here into here. So that should pretty much do it in terms of like this. But I mean, fissile fuel is going to take a long time in order to get up and running. This is 1-to-1, right? Hold on, let's see. Fissile. 1-to-1, yeah. But then this is 10-to-1, so I need 10 buckets. Wait, I need 10 buckets of this in order to turn into polonium, which actually I have. I have 35, so yeah. This isn't the worst thing in the world. Like, yeah, like we should be fine. We should be fine to be fine to turn this on. But I mean, there's no output for this right now. So maybe I should get out of the compact machine and like set an output. Well, maybe once all the lead crystals in my inventory are like done. Okay, the lead in my inventory is done, so let's get out of here, unshrink myself. Wherever the heck, here it is. Nope, here it is. And let's find a space for me to just like process. Yeah, maybe like that way. Where's that angel block? Here we go. All right, so this is at Y64. Let's just go out here, for example. This is at 65. Okay, whatever. So let's just get some cobble. How do I break this? Oh, it's an axe. Okay, I don't know why it's an axe. Okay, I am gonna need to teleport back because I am out of flight. But yeah, like this should be fine. I feel like. Where the heck is my dank? Here it is. What the heck? Hold on. This is at 65. This is too high. All right, I need some cobble out of here so that way I can do this thing. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, that should be fine. So then we just put this back in construction mode, and give me my building gadget. And I want to let's do 9. Yeah, that'll do. I like it. But now I need some lights out here. There we go. And I am also going to need... Nope. Also, that's not in the corner. That's not in the corner. That is. Okay, well, So I'm going to need my gold chest again. And I think we're pretty much done with this after we're done here, so... And fun fact, you can build a quantum ring like this. So, yeah. This is also going to need an energy cell. So, let's see. Dense energy cell. Yeah, I'll be right back. There we go. This is online, which means we should be just about ready. So let's do pressurized tube here. And then we will do solar neutron activator and isotopic centrifuge. Why do I have 2 of these? Oh, that's right. One of the things I wanted to do. So hang on one second. That is facing the wrong way. There we go. So now I should just be able to like load this, and then theoretically we have stuff. Let's see, a waste barrel. Yeah, preferably I want to store the polonium and the plutonium over here. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, so we do that, and then these. Let's just double check the... Yep, so input every side, output the front. Yep, that's fine. And then... Yeah, that's fine too. Cool. So this just needs power. So I'm going to need, let's see, flux. And we're going to want some upgrades. This does not take upgrades. This does, though. Let's see, energy, upgrade. Give me 6 of them, because I did my math wrong. So, yeah. Oh, actually... Is this on a chunk boundary? I should check this. Is this on a chunk boundary? Kinda, but not really. All right. I guess this is just like that. But okay. And we'll load this. Perfect. So this, so isotopic centrifuge is good. Yeah, this will just split. It'll be fine. What about? Let's see. Do I want speed upgrades? Yeah, I guess why not? Like, I don't see a reason why I shouldn't get speed upgrades, but. All right, so this should be very fast at processing plutonium and polonium. Now I just, oh crap, let's see. Now I just need a couple of storage buses out here. So, 1 second. All right, storage buses are good to go. So now I just have to somehow get down there. I still have my broom in here, I believe. I think. Where is my broom? There it is. And I'm going to need some more cables. So, just make 20 of them really quickly. Thank you. All right. All right, broom. Let's, shoot. How do I go down? Yeah, Z. Yeah, I changed it to Z. So... oh, whatever. All right. So that, and then... uh-oh. Uh-oh. Up, please. Ooh. Yeah, kind of forgot about that. Yeah, I kind of forgot about left shift, like, just completely dropping you off of the broom. There you go. All right, so this will be plutonium. And then this will be polonium. All right. Let's get back up onto solid ground. And thank you. Thank you, broom. And now I just have to plug this up. And we should be good to go to turn this stuff on, I feel like. Give me flight, please. Thank you. All right. So, yeah, one of the things I wanted to do, solar neutron activator. I do need tritium. So, yeah, I should probably get a rotary condensator for over here. Which, I mean, I somehow always need a rotary condensator, but luckily rotary condensators are a little bit less needed in 121 if you have Zycraft installed, because Soren added a thing in Zycraft machines that basically just makes rotary condensators a little bit useless, or a little bit less useful, I should say. All right, we got some tritium going. Hold on, is my, is this tank empty? Yes, it is. Okay, give me this. Because I want to store all the tritium that I'm getting. Yeah, I mean, this isn't super fast, but it doesn't have to be, because I don't need a bunch of tritium right now. I will need it later for an overpowered quest. This overpowered quest, specifically. I need 100 buckets of liquid DT fuel. And DT fuel is a tritium. A DT fuel is tritium and deuterium. So I am going to need to get deuterium, which means I'm going to need to start pumping up heavy water at some point. We extract it from a water source block via an electric pump with a filter upgrade installed. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. I feel like. I think these can go back in here. Let's go ahead and clear this out. I think I'm ready to turn on the reactor, but I could be wrong. Oh wait, no. I'm not ready. I need to get lead in. Oh, I need to get lead in the compact machine somehow. ender chest. Yeah, I think an ender chest might be the best way to do it. And so instead of doing laser IO, let's just do an ender chest. And let's get some black dye. Because I like doing black, black, black for stuff that I need to send elsewhere. So yeah, let's go ahead and crush that. Ender chest is done. Black dye. There we go. Yeah, this should be fine. Black, 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 please. Perfect. Now on the orange, I should get one more. Let's get an item card. And I'm going to need a counting filter. Perfect. Laser. Yep. Let's do here. And I can open it with a block over it. Good. So up. Hold on a second. Here's my card holder. All right. So I want to, on orange, stock 8 items at a time, and I want to keep 64 raw lead in here at a time. So up, do that, please. Perfect. So this will keep a little bit of lead in stock to put in here. Actually, hang on a second. Let's do 63 lead. Because it's extracting a little bit at a time. So yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and sleep through the night, and then we can head back into the machine and maybe see how bad of an idea it is to turn on the reactor. Might not be the worst idea, but we'll find out. Oh man. Okay, this is really tight right here. How about I do the entrance B here? Okay, how much? We're up to 55 buckets. Okay, so that's fine. Get rid of this, please. And then the ender chest will go here. Up, extract. And then on the other side of this, yep, that's fine. Up is the extract exactly 3 at a time. And maybe just to be safe. I'm gonna go ahead and just tell it, hey, you're only allowed to extract raw lead. That's just to be safe. So just in case I happen to use this chest for more than just raw lead. This is out of this is out of radiation, isn't it? I don't hear anything. We're out of radiation. Yep, it is time to turn this on. I think we should be good. Maybe I should also go ahead and turn down the, let's see, nope. I need to show all fission. I want this to be like, let's say 20. And let's use the button to turn it on so that way I don't break stuff. Oh, that's right. I forgot to activation. And this is not... Oh. Oops. That is empty. Is this full? Nope. All right. So I think that does work. Let's go ahead and bump this up to 50 millibuckets per tick, because I think I have enough water to do that. I think I do. How bad of an idea is this? Bad idea. I do not have enough water to do that. I think think really I just need a. I mean, I don't think there's a truly like infinite source of water. I don't think there's truly an infinite source like that I could just put down. Like the sink. The sink from Farming for Blockheads needs to be. I think it needs to be provided water in this pack. So yeah, let's go ahead and bump this down to 25. Just be safe. Be safe about it. Be safe, not sorry. Okay. What about 30? That's fine. 40? Nope. 35? Is this not sending power? Oh, crap. Well, I found a thing that's wrong. So, this is not this is not bypassing limit. We need to do that. We need to bypass limit on that so that way the way all the steam can get out, or that way all the steam can be like flowing. Okay. Cool. Yep, that's working. Decent amount of power. Decent amount of power, and I mean, good news is we're getting some fissile fuel. So, how much polonium do I have? I have enough for a pellet, so let's do that. Give me that. Polonium, not plutonium. Quest completed polonium pellet. Oh, it gives me a radioactive waste barrel. Nice. Okay. I like that. But yeah, this polonium pellet should help me with making it. The polonium pellet should definitely help with my radiation in here and making more fuel. So go. Yeah, it's gonna last a while. So that's gonna last a while, and yeah, I think this will be good. It is emitting a lot more radiation than yellow cake uranium, so yeah. Yeah, it's like it's fine. I think it should be fine. But it's still not like amazing in terms of like making all this stuff quickly, because this can only run so quickly. This can only run so fast. Like, it takes 50 ticks to turn lead into uranium, so it's not amazing. So yeah, really we're at the whims of just like waiting for a bunch of this to process. And I need enough plutonium to make 48 pellets, which means I need 48 buckets of this stuff. Yeah, so really I need like 480 buckets, or well, actually more, of fissile fuel, because I'm splitting between polonium and plutonium. Yeah, it's just gonna take a while. So I think this will probably be it for me. I'm just gonna be waiting between episodes to just like be able to do that stuff. So yeah. Alrighty guys, that'll do it for this episode of FTB Skies Expert Mode. Hope you all enjoyed getting some nuclear stuff up and running and, having a really cramped compact machine. But, that is neither here nor there. Anyway, stay tuned next time. We're finally going to get the end portal created because I will have waited long enough to make all of this stuff. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Later.